allegiance flag, and leave him every Woodard over on the other side. That's Andrew Scott with one of the cannons, and our commander Fred Lars got the other one there.
Thank you, buddies. We're glad to always see you at our parade each year. Now let's give a rousing welcome to the Wharton County Junior College Starlets Drill Team and WCJB Pioneer Band. One of Texas. Hello there. Stop by this minute of town. We've got something special for you. Ken Barnett's going to make a special presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a hand.
We want to present you this, and we thank you for being with us today. We know it's busy in Austin this time, and we thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. It's a real honor for me.
Enjoy the parade.
Keep up the good work, Tom. Riding an old-time farm wagon pulled by mules and driven by Crawford Boyd of the Glenflora Farm Museum. I understand that Kelly Arnold, Richard Arnold's granddaughter, is on there too. Hi, Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, Youth Fair honoree. This year's fair is dedicated to outstanding El Campoan Wilson Rutherford, a veteran Youth Fair director elected by his fellow directors because of Wilson Rutherford's great concern for youth, education, and agriculture. Wilson, you know, Frank, is a Pearl Harbor survivor. He has practiced law in El Campo since the end of World War II. Let's show our appreciation to this year's Youth Fair honoree, Wilson Rutherford.
I'll take my hat off to him, but I got to remember he's still a lawyer.
And his lovely wife, Isabel. Thanks so much. Congratulations for all you've done for everyone. Coming up here next, our Commissioner's Court is coming our way, Johnny Brigger, and Dr. Pella looks like they're in a race with their four-wheelers.
Four-wheeler.
And how about greetings from Wharton County officials, County Judge I.J. Irvin, Precinct 1 Commissioner Carl Nichols, and Precinct 3 Commissioner Arvid Schoenberg riding in the car. Wharton County Junior College, introducing Dr. Albert Hutchins, President of the college, and executive members, Irving Curlick, Garland Novosad, Alfred Bryant, Dennis Bulgaris, and Jerry Harden. We got a great big welcome to them.
We got some new people in the group now. Since last Saturday, and we appreciate most of you folks that went out to vote anyway.
Right you are. Welcome and greetings again from the city of Wharton, this fair city that always has the welcome mat out.
Let it be known that the chief of police is applauding as they go by.
Okay, and you notice that the mayor is driving too. And talking about mayors and city councilmen, let's greet the El Campo City Council. Mayor Cecil Davis and city council members Ruth Franca, Walter Ely, and manager Robert Lundy. Mayor, how you doing?
Hello, Lundy.
Glad to have you. We welcome you to the 1985 edition of the Wharton County Youth Fair Exposition.
That must be Lundy's car.
Frank, here's our beautiful Wharton County Youth Fair queen and runners-up, Queen Amanda Demney of East Bernard. Hi, Amanda. Wave to us.
There's Rebecca Valenta, too.
Rebecca Valenta from Wharton and Rita Gabranovic of Bowling. You know, Amanda will crown her successor Thursday night at the Crescent Fairgrounds, Frank.
Incidentally, that's not Rita driving. Bulldog marching band. You know, I always said about marching bands, even when they're playing, for you folks that are watching a parade, there's enough ham in that bass drummer for him to hear you applauding whenever they march by. If you appreciate the effort these young people make by getting up early in the morning and putting their band uniforms and trying to look their level best and representing their high school, when they pass your vantage point, if you would applaud, certainly your applause is very much in order. Just don't forget that. That's the only thing they get that's coming to be in the parade is your applause.
You know, Frank, music is to a parade what thread is to a string of pearls.
Run that by me again.
Music is to a a parade, what thread is it to a string of pearls?
It holds it all together. Sure does.
You've been in many, many parades, and you know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, directed by John David Gotcha, here is the Bowling High School Band. The Bowling Volunteer Fire Department coming up next, happy to participate in today's parade and let Wharton County know that bowling is always willing to help whenever and wherever needed. Anthony Wharton, the driver, let's hear that siren from bowling. Anthony, let's hear that siren.
Thank you.
Okay, when you go into a fire, you have more noise than that, though, don't you? All right, okay. Here's a guy that can make it.
You know, it's one nice thing about Cheryl. The only time I ever see that derby is when we have a parade.
That's his nephew riding with him. And you know, he's going to have an empty box tomorrow, so I'll sign somewhere, so maybe we can buy that thing tomorrow. I wonder what it costs.
I don't think that one's for sale, Chuck. It might be, but I doubt it seriously.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Beauty coming up next. We'll be crowned Thursday at 8 p.m.
You got all their names, Chuck?
No, I don't, but they're sponsored by local businesses and school clubs. They're working hard to accumulate points throughout the fair. Good luck, girls, and thanks for lending your beauty to the Wharton County Youth Fair and Exposition.
I know which one I'm going to vote for. Right now, I can see her. She's the only one in the front pickup that's got a hat on. Look at that.
We want to... The daughter of Mrs. Jerry Billichek from out Crescent in Peyton Way. Let's give a birthday hand to Barbara Billichek, 1984, Farm Hero Queen.
And our thanks to Don Elliott Chevrolet for providing the vehicle for Barbara.
Yeah, that's a 1938 Farmall F-14. You know, practice afternoon at 2 p.m. We're going to have a tractor pulling contest out of the fairground. I bet that's knocked out the header. Our thanks to John Cervenka and his old Mammy tractor. Old branches, I say. Yes, for the fair. John Cervenka. Maybe there's...
I got a little water matches in one of those things. I think you still have to crank it. There's no battery for that.
My wife learned how to drive a car on a tractor. She's a farm girl from Guilty Way. She drove a tractor to build a car.
Jack Kemp learned how to chop cotton on one of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, riding in today's parade also are the representatives of the United Methodist Youth Fellowship. This year's officers, including youth sponsors, Mr. and Mrs. Scott Wingfield, and Director of Youth, Mr. Rocky Starnes, and wife, Pam, saying greetings, everybody, from
You know, there's one thing about Scotty House's old, what was it, the 31? That must be a... You know, those farm cars came into that. Of course, that looks like a farm car to start with, and there's a foreigner driving it. Yeah, he comes from all the way out on the edge of town. He's leaving.
The East Bernard High School Prima Band.
You know, the interesting thing about
Casey Joel Beltzman, Little Mr. J. Tobin Casey, the runners-up, Rocky Brandis and Melanie County, and the second-place couple, Sonny Sidlaska and Courtney Hart. Give them a great big cordial welcome to Wharton.
The reason that they're going slow is they don't want that Ford is pulling it to a wheelie.
And of course, they want to invite you all out to the crowning Monday night for this year's contest. Hey, Brian, WCJC Day too, by the way, at the fair. Free admission for WCJC students presenting ID cards. Ladies and gentlemen, Director Eve Barton, Secretarial Assistant, Arthur Jackson driving, and look at there, from the Wharton Journal-Spectator, Grant and Connie Mabry. You're supposed to be out here taking pictures. Heritage preserved, and they certainly do. As you see, we had a grand thing for Wharton County to have. Thanks. Everybody loves the clown, and especially the clown from the Wharton Carnival. What's his name? Old Clown. Yeah, Old Clown. All right. The Bill Haynes Carnival now appearing at the Wharton County Youth Fair. Grounds admission is $3, $2 for students, free parking. Hey, here comes Pete. Yeah, but you know, it's not just the Spanish people, it's for everybody. We were talking to Bruno Ibarra just a little while ago, and this year's celebration, the 16 de Septiembre, the 16th of September, 14th of September, will be celebrated on the square. That's the Mexican Independence Day. It's going to be an all-day and night affair.